The Bully Kutta. I have a feeling this will be another popular video like my Caucasian Shepherd episode, or it may even do as well as my Kangal video. Despite the many views those videos have gotten, only about 1% of you have subscribed. So please hit the subscribe button. My goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers for my birthday. The Bully Kutta is a very powerful mastiff breed from Pakistan, or some may tell you that the Bully Kutta is from India. The Bully Kutta is actually developed in the Punjab region, which is divided between Pakistan and India. As you're probably already aware, the people of Pakistan and India don't get along. While gathering information for this video, I found many debates in comment sections regarding whether or not the Bully Kutta is an Indian or Pakistan native dog breed. Most of the arguments I found contain exchanges of offensive remarks and slurs. The reason I'm telling you this is to give you an idea of why the history of this breed may seem confusing. Between this conflict, the lack of records, and the influence of the British on the Indian subcontinent, there are plenty of theories surrounding this breed's origin. One theory is that the original Bully Kutta was a mastiff breed used for hunting, guarding, and other tasks, but when the British conquered the Indian subcontinent, they introduced the dogs they brought with them to the local dogs. These included bull terriers, staffies, mastiffs, Great Danes, and anything else they brought with them. Some believe that they are the results of crosses between native mastiff-like dogs and the common mastiff. Sorry if I said that wrong. I also heard another theory suggesting that their ancestor is the Central Asian of Charka, and they bred with local dogs to produce a dog for hunting and guarding livestock that could handle the heat better. Some will say they come from desert areas of Sindh. I'm sorry if I said that wrong too. And that is why they are called the Sindh Mastiff. Others say they are the ancient Alangu Mastiff, and they come from the Tanjore district of southern India. Again, there is no written historical records for these dogs, and most people bred for working purposes do not adhere to standards. A lot of reasons I might be wrong. There is so much speculation as to the Bully Kutta's origin, and multiple theories may be somewhat true. Because the Bully Kutta breed contains many, drumroll please, variants. There is the ancient type Bully Kutta, the modern type, the Asil type, the Nagi type, and the Mastiff type. There are apparently more, but these are the main types within the breed. The ancient type resembles the traditional form of the breed, though because no one kept records, it is unlikely that any lines can be traced back to the original dogs. The modern type, of course, deviates from the original ancient type in favor of a larger size and build. The Nagi type refers to dogs bred from that region, bred for protection of both livestock and property. The Asil type is bred for its gameness and fighting capabilities. And finally, the Mastiff type refers to dogs who were bred to have a large, muscular build similar to other breeds of Mastiff. To my knowledge, no major kennel club recognizes the Bully Kutta, and it will probably be a while until that happens. They are still quite the rare sight, but they are becoming very popular on the internet. There are a few breeders here in America, but they seem to be just starting out in this country. The Bully Kutta is a very healthy and hardy breed. They have a very high tolerance for pain due to the fact that they were bred for the cruel sport of dogfighting. There are some minor concerns for hip and elbow dysplasia and arthritis, skin problems, and blindness in the later stages of the dog's life. The Bully Kutta has a life expectancy of 8 to 10 years, but if properly cared for, they could live longer. Males are 33 inches at the withers or above and can weigh between 150 to 200 pounds. One individual weighed 230 pounds. Your dog's weight should be proportionate to its height. Females are 30 inches at the withers or above and weigh between 130 to 150 pounds. There may be size differences depending on what kind of variant your Bully Kutta is. These dogs probably wouldn't enjoy living in an apartment. They would be happy in a rural environment, especially if they can satisfy their needs to work. It's also important to note that these dogs don't do well in the cold. Pakistan and India are both hot countries. One thing I learned while making this video was that apparently in the Islamic culture, people don't keep dogs indoors. Good personal hygiene is a requirement at all times. They believe the physical form is very closely tied to the spiritual form, and so they cleanse their body as well as their home. Dogs are considered to be unclean. They can keep them to guard or for working purposes, but they have to stay outside. The Bully Kutta has no problem living outside depending on your environment. Having a good kennel that they can't dig or climb out of for them to sleep in is highly recommended. But if you don't share the Islamic beliefs and wish to keep your dog indoors, if raised properly and provide enough space, a Bully Kutta would be fine in the home. They can be tolerant and playful with children in the family. However, these dogs are extremely protective and territorial. A lot of socialization must be done if you intend to bring a Bully Kutta into your life. A well-socialized Bully Kutta may tolerate guests, but their guard instincts will never go away. Don't expect them to act like a golden retriever. The Bully Kutta might do well if raised with a dog of the opposite gender. Bully Kutta were bred for guarding livestock against wolves and for dogfighting, so they can have quite a bit of dog aggression. It's best to separate dogs of the same sex to prevent dogfighting, or fighting in general. The Bully Kutta can be very difficult to train, so I wouldn't recommend them to someone with little to no experience with dogs. The ideal handler should be someone experienced with livestock guarding breeds and mastiffs. So would I personally bring the Beast of the East into my home? Probably not. I have said in many other videos that my guests love to pet my dogs and shower them with affection. I think if I socialize the dog very well, a Bully Kutta would only tolerate my friend's affection. They might not enjoy it the way some other dogs would. I also don't have very much need for a livestock guardian dog since I don't have any livestock. I do like the Bully Kutta's appearance, and I think it's a very cool breed for the right person. I might have you guys vote for the next group of breeds for me to make a mini-series about, or I might make another video depending on how things go. I'll be making a lot of shorts for really rare dog breeds, so keep an eye out for those. Let me know what dog-related topics you'd like for me to discuss. If you have any requests, say it now before I get started on the next mini-series, or it will get shelved until after it's finished. Please subscribe so we can hit that goal of 1,000 subscribers before my birthday. Do you have any experience with the Bully Kutta? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Have a great day, and if you breed dogs, leave a paper trail for us fellas on YouTube.